Hello, brothers and sisters. As Stella says, I want to talk about what's biblical. Now, the problem is that nowadays we have a lot of people saying a lot of stuff, new methods and ideas and ideologies, and we all call it biblical. Why? Because we took some verses or some passages or some stories from the Old Testament, we put it in our ideas, and we say, here you go, it's biblical. But is that really an appropriate and God honoring way to approach the Word of God? I would dare say no. When you realize that it's 66 different books by different authors, written in different genres, from poetic to prophetic, to even letters to churches, and how it's all of that put together, well understood, it gives us the mind, the heart, the person of God. That's why He's revealed Himself. And so to really be biblical, you have to take the fullness of it to really make sense of what God is saying. And not just take a piece and apply it how you want and say, there you go, that's biblical. The same way in any relationship, I can't just focus on a person's favorite color or food and say, there you go, I've now decided who you are and how you work. No, I get to know who you are by really taking the time to know you in your fullness. Well, it's the same thing with the Word of God. Brothers and sisters, we have to take the fullness of it. It's not about being a theologian per se or knowing Greek or Hebrew, but it is about the fact that God revealed through 66 books who He really is and how they all come together to tell us how to approach Him. So let's be biblical in that sense.